Well, welcome, riders, subscribers, people that love spiders and the great out of doors. This is April 27th, and I'm out for a little ride, trying very much to get away from it all. This is one of the few escapes I have, other than my morning walks, going to the grocery store for outdoor pickup, and pretty much that's about it. We are being very careful. We are older Americans. We have underlying conditions, and we have type A blood, which according to the Hunan study means that we're at somewhat greater risk than others in terms of the outcome should we get the virus. I hope none of you have it. I hope that you are well and enjoying yourselves and your life to the degree that you can while this is going on. And for goodness sakes, who knows how long it's going to go on. Oh, there's some nice bikes. People that are getting away from it all just like I am. It's a beautiful day. I'm on a beautiful road. You know me, my favorites are the two-lane country roads where you can just putt along and enjoy yourself, enjoy the scenery, and have a great time. I'm going to be doing phase 2 of the BSA restoration very soon. I've been in touch with Mitch Klemp, who's my main parts supplier, and he's come up with a solution to rebuild petcocks that isn't going to involve a couple of $100 worth of parts. You know, when you're into a specialty hobby, you got to get used to the idea that parts are not produced in great quantities, and you need to be thankful for the kind of people that can supply them. And they have to make a living too. Absolutely. The Beezer, as I call it, has been a garage queen for quite a few years. I don't ride on two wheels anymore, and I've owned it since 1991, so it's really going to be kind of painful when it finally is sold and leaves me forever. I had a lot of fun with it. I went to a lot of shows, and it was always very well received. I won a lot of awards with it. Actually, first place in show at the Chicagoland British Bike Club show, and I was certainly very happy with that. I've also earned first, second, third in place, and I think an honorable mention at rather a larger event where my motorcycle was actually inside a building with other very fine and unique machines. It's kind of a big flea market with a lot of interests in many brands, some that you don't really see very often. One guy actually had a Brough Superior. Now, if you don't know motorcycles well, it was produced back in the 30s. Jay Leno has one, and he's the kind of guy that can afford them now, because those that are in any kind of decent shape bring extremely high prices. It was the kind of motorcycle that Lawrence of Arabia rode, and they actually had one in the movie that he got on, and, well, not Lawrence, of course, but an actor got on and rode it. I don't know if it was actually Peter O'Toole or maybe a stunt double. It was a lot of fun to see that old bike go, and they were fast. The SS-80 was a guaranteed top speed of 80 miles an hour, and the SS-100, well, of course, 100 miles an hour. Lawrence was killed in a motorcycle accident on his Brough. There's a lot of mystery surrounding that. But anyway, that's another story. Oops. Looks like we got a slowpoke here. I don't know how much he's going to hold me up. I know we all run into him from time to time. There's not much you can do with a double solid line unless you want to be a little careless, a little dangerous, or, well, sometimes just be lot of fun going fast. And you know, the Spyder can sure do it. Not exactly sure what venue I'm going to use to sell the bike. Might be on cycletrader.com. Could be on eBay. I've had good luck with eBay, but eBay has a pretty broad distribution, and I don't want to waste my time with a lot of how much, what do you take for it kind of calls. Anybody that's ever sold anything that way probably knows what I mean. But anyway, I haven't exactly figured out what I'm going to ask for it. Somebody offered $3,000 for it, but that was before it was running. And when you sell something that isn't running, you can't expect to get much, because you don't know what's going to happen once it finally does, or even if it does. But anyway, having a lot of fun thinking about it, but I'm going to be sad when it goes. In the meantime, have a great day, stay clear of the virus. Speedster Johnny out.